What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Far Cry 4. So, last episode turned into kind of a shit show with our Willis mission. So, this episode, I figured, since we did a couple of his back-to-back, I figured we'd go lock in a main quest mission this time, right? It's been a while since we've done something for the Golden Path. There might be more power struggles to do with Amita and Sabal, or we might even find something else out about Deploy. So, I figured today's episode would be a pretty nice time to go deal with some more Golden Path stuff. Unfortunately, I can't fast travel to where they're at. We can go ahead and kill these dum-dums though. Gross. Man, I feel good today. So I've been getting back into calisthenics now that my injuries are all healed up, and man, dips and pull-ups feel good. That has me feeling like a superhero. My shoulders and my back are so sore right now, but in like the most satisfying way ever. My triceps too, actually. They're a really good exercise if you're looking to gain mass in your upper body. It's like the upper body squat. I remember a famous bodybuilder called Mike Mensa is the one that said that. Really good coach too. Yeah, I'm loving life right now with the workouts. It just feels good to be able to exert myself again, like fully to failure, without having to worry about hurting myself or being crippled for a couple days. Big fan of that. Big fan of bodyweight exercises too. I think I talked about it in a different episode, but I did calisthenics for a long time and I never hurt myself. And then I weightlifted for a decent amount of time without hurting myself, but ultimately, hold that thought, you guy, because there's an achievement for running people over, but unfortunately I don't think I can get my vehicle in there, so.
Shalom! For the king!
Or not, you know? Maybe not for the king. Yes, I'm definitely invested now in longevity and injury prevention and stuff, so I think my weightlifting days are probably over. I think I'll just stick to my weighted mace training and my calisthenics. I think that'll be the best decision in terms of not getting hurt ever again. There you go. I mean, I've hit all my major lifting goals anyways, right? I've done what I needed to do to prove a strength point, so now I'm just gonna worry about living my life.
You're a drug peddler! That's what you are! Who do you remind me of? Oh yes, Pagan.
I'm like Pagan because I have a vision for Kyrat. I'm trying to take us out of your third world bullshit.
Being a drug nation's not third world bullshit.
Our traditions.
Tradition? Like what? Marrying little girls, is
Look,
that it?
I don't agree with that either,
Is that your
to be
big
clear.
plan for Bhadra?
I definitely don't agree with child brides
Oh,
and
go
arranged marriages.
Go ahead, show Ajay what kind of man you are.
I don't answer to you. It's Noore's turn.
At least we agree on that.
She didn't have a choice. Pagan forced Noore to do those things. He had her family.
And how many families did she kill to save her own?
Doesn't matter why she did it. She has to pay. Just like everyone else.
I'll decide what happens to Noore.
I agree. I'm not saying she made the right choice by working for Pagan because they nabbed her family, but who knows what kind of decision you'd make, right? In general, I tend to have a policy where, to be honest, in terms of nations and all that too, it's kind of like your people are your problem and my people are my problem. And so if I'm going to hold true to that myself and be honest with myself about how I feel, I wouldn't... It depends on the scale of things, right?
Did I ever tell you about
Like,
Noore?
if it's 2 verse 2,
My favorite. She used to be a doctor, quite.
why would I give a shit about somebody else's family, right? But if it's like 6,000, that's what I'm trying to get at. If it's my family versus your family, I'm picking my family.
Perpetrated by my regime. So I reached out to her, invited her to come back to see the improvements, how we'd acted on her recommendations. I extended the invite to her family.
And you're going to...
Husband and kids. I put them up in the palace. I even put on a meeting for her. I made a PowerPoint. It was a 12-step act.
Where am I actually going here? go on that.
Action plan to address Kyrat's human rights violations. Except each slide was about how I was going to ruin Noore's life. So Paul Deplore kept her family hostage while I forced the great humanitarian Dr. Najjar to run the most terrible parts of my Kyrati empire. Oh, between you and I think she actually enjoys it now.
That's pretty rough, man. She was a human rights activist, and then she fell so far as to use people as entertainment, forcing them to slaughter each other all in the name of defending her family. Yeah, man, I don't know. What would you guys do? How do you guys think you'd react to that? Because in my mind, if I'm trying to be truly honest with myself, I think if you had like my girlfriend and my sisters and my brothers, and you line them all up against a wall, and then you line somebody else's family up against the wall, and they say, I'm gonna shoot your family or I'm gonna shoot their family, pick. I'm being completely honest with myself, I'm probably gonna tell them to shoot the other family, right? Like maybe I would be like, well, just shoot me instead, right? Like if there was an option there for them to kill me instead of anybody else, then I would pick me. But if I have to pick between my family and someone else's family, man, there's only one correct decision there, I think, if you're being honest with yourself. But like I can understand her position to a degree, but the scale changes, man. Like if you said we're gonna kill your family or I'm gonna nuke like the southern hemisphere, then my answer would change. And she's like taking an entire nation to the slaughter basically for Pagan here just to protect her family. But like, Sabal and Amita aren't wrong. What about everybody else's family? What about all the damage she's done, right? Does she get to get off scot-free just because somebody had some hostages? Like, you can be sympathetic to a situation, but at the same time, like I said, does that mean she just gets to skate? Like, it doesn't matter. She just gets to go on living her life, no matter how much pain and misery she's caused. That's a tough call. Hopefully this game is going to present its choice a little more clear than the last time with Deplore, because I actually googled Deplore and his selecting his fate as such, since that's what it asked. It said decide Deplore's fate, right? And I was curious about that. So when I looked into that, apparently you can just kill him. You don't have to kidnap him and hand him over. You can...
Time for plan B.
You can totally just park the car and chuck a grenade in there, and then his ass is grass. He's dead, basically. So there is many ways to deal with that. Multiple ways to skin a cat, right?
Welcome to my shop, the Jewel of Kyrat.
So hopefully this one presents it a little more clearly. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, there it is. Mind me, gentlemen. You continue with your boxing match. She obviously needs to be stopped. Does she deserve to die for everything that she's done? Right, do we just off her? Are we willing to just kill her? I guess it depends how much we judge. But she's sorry, right? And if she's sorry, does that make up for all the victims that she's caused? You know? I mean, maybe she'll make it easy for us and just lose her shit when we tell her family's dead, and then the choice will make itself, maybe, but... That's an interesting moral quandary, though, and if she deserves to die for what she's done.
Not in 100 years have there been a fighting for you. No fear. No fear. I have...
What's interesting is that surely she knows Deplore is dead, surely the word has traveled there, and she's still here. Surely she is aware that he's cooked, right?
Their motions fluid. Their grace unquestioned. Bring out more fire!
No, I don't think I will. I think I'll let those animals do what they do.
you tired?
Yeah. It was very deliberate.
This was to show our strength. You're making us look weak. Stick to the plan.
You want to look strong? Why do you want to look strong? But you were forced into this.
Guards, find and kill the idiot in the control room. You hear me or not? You're done.
It doesn't seem like she's too worried about human rights anymore, does it?
Somebody's in the control room.
We'll find out what it is.
Secure the control room. Moving. King. He's in the control room.
Bonk. Wrong though, I am in the control room. Next in line.
You're not worth the bullet.
Yeah, King Man.
Hard on, core.
Come on. Well, this is going very well stealth-wise, huh? There's nothing like the Willis missions. That turned out to be a gigantic shit show for us. That's quite smooth. To the point where we're just crouching in front of them and killing them with them having no idea where we're at. If only I could have had this look in the Himalayas, huh? Those asshole snipers all over the place. Chewing gum, beautiful. That'll rake in the cash. These guys are under me, I'm going to assume.
He got it.
Surrender? Got the wrong guy. Good tiger. I'm gonna leave now. We don't need to fight. I'll let you free. You can cover my exit. Friends. Yeah, Noore doesn't necessarily seem like she's turning good all of a sudden now that we took care of the person holding her leash. It seems like she's kind of invested in all this now. Can I just climb up that? Oh, it is. Kill or confront Noore? We can kill her or we can confront her. Man, I still haven't decided if she deserved to die for all this. Let's confront her.
People of Kyrat, I've given you winners to cheer for and losers to mock. None so bloody, so desperate as today's gladiators. But there is always more blood to come. Peter, where's my family?
I'm sorry, Noore.
No.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. Pagan had them killed years ago.
I don't need your pity. I want my family back.
Look, I'm sorry, but you're free now.
Free. Free. Free from what? All the people I've killed? From everything I've done? I gave them this taste for blood. Your blood. Mine. Is it that what you want? More blood! Now I'm free.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about more. Kind of took the decision out of our hands, though. I guess that makes a point about Pagan's stronghold too. That looks good as a message. As fucked up as that sounds, it's works as a message, right? Pagan couldn't control her. For as much as that's worth. New Yogi and Reggie quest available. I was kind of hoping for a radio comm about that, actually. But we could do Yogi and Reggie. There we go.
It's done. Noore's dead.
The demon Yalung has special plans for her. I promise you that. You did good, brother. The South is finally ours, and the people are starting to believe again. Even though some fools refuse to learn.
Wonder. Oh, he's not done.
I have solid intel concerning Noore's fortress, Ragatuwada. Its defenses are weak now that Noore's dead. You should mount an attack and seize the fortress for the Golden Path.
That I will do. We will go get Noore's fortress so I can stop having to worry about my bases up here getting attacked. That would be the best fast travel. Where is Yogi and Reggie? Okay, they're up by the homestead, and I think... Yeah, that'll put us at 2 out of 4 for his quests, and Longinus, I assume, is going to be on the other side of Kyrat. Almost maxed out Karma level 2. How many skill points did we get for that? 3. That's never undone. That's never undone. We don't have access to these yet before we do. Campaign mission, and campaign mission. Okay. So I'll just start saving my skill points from now then. Alright, let's get a move on to the fortress. This should be relatively easy, and I'll tackle it a little differently now I know how they work. Hopefully avoid what happened last time. I had to deal with like 200 helicopters trying to take my ass out. You would also imagine that with Noore dead in the fortress weakened, there's no shot they attack this base when I leave it, right? Like, there's just no way. You would assume. I would hope. Although if it does, then I'm going to just drive the truck through them, because you got to run over 25 people for an achievement, and I got to be at least at 10, right? Surely. Let's go make it 11. You had a friend, right? Okay. We'll just keep working on that in the background. I didn't lose any body armor on that main mission. That's impressive for me. Let's save some cash in the background for that. What I should have done though is I should have been selling all the shit that I picked up. All the vintage porno and stuff. It's a money wheel. It is. Okay, yeah, I'll spin that for the karma. Spin to win. 13 out of 40. I'm not going to try and get all those because there's no achievement tied to it, so it doesn't really matter to me, but when I come across them like that and it's super easy and free, there's no reason not to, right? Help me get on towards my max karma. Oh, you make it easy for me, Bobby. Turn that around to get the third. It's an extra 3 run over.
She brought joy to many with the events she held at the arena and ran her affairs with unerring dedication. Noore was one of my most trusted confidants, and I miss her already.
It's funny listening to his little PR spin there on Noore. He said he was going to fix the country and invited her, and then all the slides were just that he was going to kidnap her family and turn her into a monster, and in the end he did. I guess she really was doing it for her family though, and not... She hadn't just turned since, you know, when she found out her family was dead, she just took herself out. If she was actually turned, she wouldn't have done that. She would have continued to run the place, or tried to at least. But I guess points for her still keeping some of her sanity. You can go first. Do not want to deal with that. It's a grapple point right there to get on the high ground. Might help us take this stealthily if we do that, so I'll pick the grapple point. Unless there's another guard sitting up here, then we're fucking cooked, but hopefully there won't be. Scale the wall, Ajay.
Why are these shipments always late?
We need to get an assassination on him. To do it smoothly at least. Hoping he's the only one that's down here.
Mother Joe?
So good. If I can kill everybody but the big guy, then I can just get a takedown on him towards the end. Seeing anybody else up here?
I will have my revenge.
Okay, they're not getting any backup.
We're not alone. Get out there. By the gods, so many parties.
I saw somebody else on the map. You up here with me or are you down there with him?
I did kill him. Go! Go!
I think I should be able to drop on him and smoke him, but I'm a little paranoid about him surviving it and then I just die. Better do this all over again. Fuck, you're coming up here. Hopefully we can make him keep investigating that until we get a takedown.
I must have been hearing things.
Which way are you gonna go, buddy?
Getting stupid.
Beautiful. I saw the one more red dot down here when we were distracting him, so... Let's take this nice and slow, nice and clean. Us. Very nice. Undetected. Lots of bonus XP. You love to see it. Well, heavy takedowns out of that too. Is this a hostage rescue? Yeah, it is. We'll go rescue the hostages. We'll get the hostage rescue done and then we can call it a day.
They're holding my friends hostage. You have to save them.
I'll do that for you. Namaste.
With Noore gone and her stronghold under our control, the army's presence in the south is weakened. Well done, son of Mohan.
Could be virtually non-existent at this point.
Killing you will be.
Killing me really won't be easy. That's what he was about to say, I think. Let's snag them up. Because it said multiple things were unlocked. Did I get anything else? Or was it literally just the hostage? Yeah, it's just the hostage. Okay. So we'll wrap this one on up. And then I'll wrap the episode. And then we just gotta take care of Willis. And I assume that'll take us into the next part of Kyrat. Because I think Willis has also made missions too. Well, we have that Yogi and Reggie mission too, also actually. But I think I'll probably give that its own episode. They can turn out to be a little long sometimes, and if not, then I'll just tie that into a Willis mission after the fact. Close enough. We got 30 shots still, so we got plenty of bullets to bit around with these guys.
Kill him. Or just angry because what I want. This has to be the slowest way to make one do it. Why do you always change subject? Then stop being a pussy. Kill him.
Where are the rest of the soldiers?
Better pay up.
Hostage.
It is him.
Puss. Anybody in here? No. Do not freak out and let them know that I'm freeing you.
I don't get my money if you don't kill him. Release the
I think I saved some of them. Oh, all hostages saved. Beautiful. They were trying to execute them, but I guess I killed them before they had the chance. You're good. They're all dead. You're very, very good. Bonus rupees. Now you're speaking my language. And you wanna even speaks my language even more?
I don't know what would have happened.
Loot crates.
I escaped death's cold embrace.
He had a little assistance, but I'll let you take the credit. This was a successful episode, tactically. The only time I even took a bullet this whole fucking time was that guy that pulled up on the outpost right at the end after I did it flawlessly. I took one little tiny piece of damage from that guy. Alright, so that is the map complete aside from this bomb defusal, but I'll go ahead and take care of this off camera, and then I'll catch you guys in the next episode with the Yogi and Reggie quest. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Far Cry 4. Yeah, everybody, have a great day. Peace.